Fala pessoal, tudo bem com vocês? Hoje eu vou ver aqui os 3 trailers do Blox. Então, vou deixar aqui a legenda em português para vocês poderem entender, tá bom? Então, vamos começar. Eita, pera.
What's good, everyone? I wanted to make a quick video talking about the crazy upcoming Dragon update. So I know it's been a good minute, but we're finally here, okay? So let's start. So the first thing I want to talk about is the lack of communication from the blox team over the last year, alright? If you know blox as a whole, you know we haven't really been very active with posting update progress outside of the trailers. Like, we've never really been about that. We've never done that.
Vou começar a ler aqui.
I know that sucks for you
Eu sei
guys,
que isso é péssimo para vocês, mas nós sempre deixamos uma palavra em vez de galera sobre as lutas e tudo bem para vocês. Isso é uma merda, não sabe? É acontecendo, mas a gente se manter coisa positiva como atualização ambiciosa, cada vez ficando mais ambiciosa. Continuamos adicionando mais coisas planejadas adicionalmente, todo mundo com atrasar, mas definitivamente para de ler, não tô conseguindo acompanhar.
You guys haven't even seen half of the update and half of the stuff that's been worked on. So you guys know the original plan was just to rework Dragon, and as the delay...
Caraca! Isso ficou da hora, viu?
They kept getting more and more. We started deciding, you know, to add more content to the game to make up for the delay. But that ended up making the delay even worse. We just kept adding more and more content, and the delay got even worse. We got extremely lucky that you guys, as the supporters of blox, have been very, very supportive of the game. You guys have been still playing the game every single day. The numbers are still up. Y'all have been absolutely insane. And thanks to you guys over the last few months, the devs have been given time to lock in and focus on major game overhauls. I'm not even trying to glaze, but I'm talking about some really good stuff here. Okay? These major revamps are what makes this update special, and you guys will see that in just a second. Just give me some time, all right? And like any other update, the devs would rather show you all their hard work. We're gonna show you everything we've laid out in these last couple of months, and we about to show it right now. All right, and to start it off, this update is gonna introduce a couple of new islands in C3. I'm not talking about completely new islands, but reworked and revamped visually and performance-wise. They are nice. I'm telling you, these islands looking really nice.
Cara, imagina um trabalho pra fazer isso, cara. Ficou muito da hora. Imagina a Ilha da Hidra.
We did hear about your guys' performance issues on mobile and other consoles. Thankfully, Roblox has released new performance tools over the last few years that can help out with that. And we wanted to include them a while ago, but blox was way too outdated to use those features. Even though we wanted to include those changes, we couldn't. Thankfully, this update changes that as we're taking the first steps to make our game compatible with Roblox performance tools. And we're only going to start off with that in C3. And mind you, I said start off. So that doesn't mean we're going to end in C3. We're just starting off. This is a starting point, all right? Starting from zero, basically. These 3 islands are a test to see how much the blox maps can be improved without forcing our players to face performance issues, all right? And we're trying to keep lag in mind at all times while doing these updates. We want to make sure that every single region, every single device, and everybody can enjoy the game as much as the other player. And I think that's a good thing. I got to give props to the team for always focusing on that, all right? Enough about that. Let's show some stuff that's been revamped. So the 3 islands in the background that you can see right now are Port, Great Tree, and Hydra Island. So if you keep those in mind, I'm going to show you a before and after right now. And if you guys have paid attention to the background this whole time, I've already given you guys a sneak peek of what some of it looks like, but let's go more in depth, alright?
Caraca, essa edição ficou da hora, viu? Caraca, ficou legal. Ó a Dragon. Acho que é da Hydra, né? É. Caraca, ficou da hora isso daí, viu? Ficou da hora. Só uma parte rapidinho. Gente, por favor, se inscreve, deixa o like, isso ajuda muito, por favor. Então vamos continuar aqui. Prometo que eu vou parar de pausar o vídeo. Caraca, ficou da hora. Oxi. Vocês viram aquilo que o baú tava se mexendo? Oi, vendo de folha caindo. Ficou da hora, viu? Caraca, acho que a ideia é do Dojo, né? Parece ser do Dragon Dojo. Dragon Dojo. O louco, ficou da hora. Ah, anúncio de novo, não! Aê! Ficou da hora daí esse efeito. Cara, pra casa, ano se atualizar.
The islands got completely rehauled. The buildings got changed.
E daí deve estar dando muito trabalho por hoje. Quase ano se atualizar.
I'm not even trying to be glazing right now, but let's keep it real. The before and after is wild, okay? So here we got port, we got the buildings right here. And then we got Hydra Island, which got a complete overhaul as well. That island looks beautiful. And then last but not least, we got the Great Tree, which probably some of y'all didn't expect it to be one of the 3 islands, but here you can see in the background. The Great Tree also got revamped. Had a couple of new structures in the background. Is looking really
English.
Up to NPC, they start glowing in the highlighted color. The rest is still the same though, but this applies to every single NPC. So if I go up to the next NPC over here, same thing happens. Starts glowing green. Has a green aura now as an indicator. It looks way better than before, because if you guys don't remember, before this update dropped, the current boxes for you guys right now, they don't move. All they do is stand still. I can show you guys right now. So as you guys can see on the screen right now, they are not moving. They are just frozen. The NPC indicator. So right here we got a couple of more that I can show you guys. It's pretty much the same, but they have different idle animations. Right here. And right here, different idle animations. Just makes the game feel overall better and gives the game more life. And not only that, we also have new chest animations. So let me find a chest real quick. Here we go. As you can see, in the old blocks, none of the chests would move. They would just stand still. And now they got some more re-effect and they got a new design. And once you collect it, it has an animation that plays with. It's not stale no more. Let's see if I can find another one real quick. All right, right here we have another chest, which is the golden one. Collect that. Yes, sir. We got some dollars coming as well. All right, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about these quality of life changes, like the visual revamps of everything? Do you guys still like the old one? And if you do, you're capping. Or if you like the new one, let me know in the comment section as well. But that's just the beginning. I know you guys have noticed the gun sticking to the side of my character, all right? In the old blocks, the guns would not show on your body at all. But now we have the dual flintlocks, which is a new weapon or a revamped weapon. To show you off some of that, I will be fighting some mobs. Not only did the guns get changed, but the mobs and the way to interact now is completely different as well. So they have different animations. And again, let me show you the before and after. In this version of the current Blox version for you guys, the mobs did not have a stun animations or have any at all besides like the M1s. Now it's completely different. So let me show you guys the revamp version and the updated version. I'm telling you guys, the devs was cooking. All right, let's see. As you guys can see, the mob got knocked back and it had a stun animation. Yes, sir. Now it's not just them standing like nothing happened. They actually have animations now. Let's see with this one. See how I start glowing red when I get hit? They also start glowing red when they get hit. Bop.
Caraca, o barulho
And another one.
Negócio... Ah, de novo não. Aê.
And another one. A little red indicator. It's a nice little feature. I also want to show off the new observation, all right? I know you guys have seen a sneak peek on Twitter, but I just want to give you guys a closer look right here.
Animação.
Weave,
Caraca.
weave. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen the new animation and the sound effects? Boy, I feel like I got Ultra Instinct in here. Weave, 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 weave. Yes, sir. All right, next up I want to talk about is the gun itself. And this is not the only gun that got revamped. Every single gun in the whole game got a visual revamp plus a gameplay revamp. I'm only going to showcase this one in this video, and I'm going to showcase the rest of the guns in the upcoming trailer. I won't say when it is, but just know there's a trailer coming out soon. All right, so here's the M1s. I'm sure you guys have paid attention. It has its own reload animation, its own walking style. When you sprint and dash as well, has its own animation. Plus it shoots twice. So the gun mains are eating good this update. Every single gun main in the game is eating good. Alright, and this is what it looks like with the purple aura. Tell me the new aura effects are not sick. Like, I can show you again a before and after, but I feel like you guys already know. But yeah, this is what the new auras look like for some weapons. I'll show that off again in another video, but here's just a little sneak peek of the aura colors. All right, another fact is with the old gun system, you can see how this gun shoots 2 times before reloading, right? The old gun system and the old system in general would not have allowed that. So that's why the whole gun system and the fighting system had to be changed in order for that to work. And since the devs now added the new combat system for the weapons and other stuff, it also makes it possible for the devs to add all types of weapons to interact with players or enemies. All right, next up I want to talk about the new ability HUD. All right, as you guys can see right here, these are the new icons and the new ability HUD in general. Okay, so for those of you who struggle to keep track of your cooldowns and stuff like that, now you can see when it's back off of cooldown. So T is obviously your V3 ability, which also got a visual revamp, and this is a little sneak peek of one of them. Next up on J, you have your aura, so now you can see if it's active or not. It will have a little highlight right here. For those of you who always forget to turn it on, you can see if it's on or not right here now. And then the same goes for your observation. You can see how many charges you have left right here. You have 9. I have 9 out of 9. Hits me, for example. Now you can see those charges go down. Weave, weave, weave. Told you guys, Ultra Instinct. You can see the charges right here go down. All right, and then next up we have the R key, which is a flash step. You can also see it go on cooldown right here. It has a little timer, and you can see when it's back up. And you don't have to like assume when it's back up. You just know. Boom. Actually has a 10-second cooldown. Don't quote me on the rest. And then last but not least, we have the V4 cooldown, and let's see it, which is going to be the Y key. You can see I can use it right now. Before it was grayed out, and now since my bar is full, I can just press Y.
Acho que não mudou nada.
And that's it for the ability HUD. Alright, with all of that said, we hope this video showed y'all a glimpse of the vision the devs had for so long. Alright, we are hyped as hell to be sharing all of this finally, and we're just getting started. I mean, literally, this is just the beginning for this update and the future updates to come. We only included the basic game performance upgrades, the NPC overhaul, and the new combat system today, but there's plenty more other things. And one of those things is going to be the rework mobile controls, which are optional, so y'all don't have to use it, but it's there in case you guys do want to use it. Alright, so it gives y'all the chance to like try out new things. And plus there's going to be minor things like the VIP server controls and the new fruit system, which we haven't shown today. Y'all gonna see it, but it's not today. Now that the update cycle has begun, I'd also like to share that the first update trailer is going to showcase all the new guns, and it will be dropping soon, so make sure you turn on your notifications for the premiere, and let's get to it. All right, for anyone that's disappointed that this video isn't a trailer, this was just to give you all some peace of mind, which you guys deserve, and that it's finally time to reignite the hype for the update. And again, we do want to apologize for the long delay for the update. We know it's been taking unreasonably long, but it's almost time. Stay tuned. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.
Ah, de novo não. Então tá, segundo treino. Acho que é daí o do... É showcase. Daí, da garra. Baixa um pouco o volume pra ficar trolando nos ouvidos. Aí. Caraca, ficou da hora. Dragon do jogo. Caraca. Mais uma blaster. Quero botar ele aqui no corpo. Aê. Pula essa parte. Aê. Pera, deixa eu voltar. Caraca. Apareceu o Dragon e a transformação.
Alright, there we have the first trailer for the upcoming Dragon update. I know y'all peeped that new Blox's logo too. It's looking real clean. And I know for a fact y'all saw that Dragon sneak too. The reworked Dragon is actually insane. I also put the next trailer release date in the video this time instead of just saying soon. I know y'all don't like that word soon, especially coming from us. Anyways, we got a long showcase to get to, so let's get straight to it. Alright, so the first weapon I want to showcase is the common weapon known as Slingshot. So as you guys can see, the model got completely reworked. It has a new animation now, a new idle animation for every single gun in the game as well. But let's peep the model real quick. The model is completely new, looks 10 times better than before. And when I actually attack now, it has a completely new animation as well. So before it was just kind of stale, didn't do that much, but now it has an actual animation. So yeah. Let's just show off the M1s real quick. The first move I want to showcase is the Z move, also known as Ink Bomb. It's a completely different move from before. So the way it works is I shoot a bomb, which spawns an octopus, and the player gets stuck to it for like a 1 second at most. Like they can't really move. All right, let's see. You can see the tentacles hold on to him every time he tries to move. And let's go to the X. You remember that Twitter sneak we had with the bomb? That was this weapon right here.
Eu vou começar a fazer mais vídeos de Blox Fruit.
Alright, next up we have the reworked musket. Right here you guys can see the new model. Looks way better than before. Has a new idle animation as well. Doesn't look that basic. And then let's show off the M1s, alright? Keep the reload animation. Let's go straight to the Z move, which is Draconic Bullet.
Ficou legal,
Boom.
Deixa eu ver
The range is massive. And this is just a musket. Wait till we see the other guns, alright? And then we have the torching shot, which is the X move. Let's look at that animation real quick. Boom. Big range. All the gun mains are eating good this update. I told you guys in the last video, but now you guys can see the people who enjoy playing guns can now actually have fun. Okay, next up we have the Flint Lock. All right, let's check out the model real quick and the idle animation. Yes, sir. The first up, we're gonna do the M1s like usual. Look at that reload animation. And now let's show off the Z move, which is concentrated shot.
Ficou legal. De nada.
Also massive range. That's it for the Z move. Let's show off the X move, which is Marksman's Fury. Another animation right here. Looking sick.
Ficou legalzinho. Ficou da hora. Imagina se todos os frutos tivessem
pior. We're gonna go on to the next weapon, which is the refined slingshot. Here it is. Here's the new model. Well, actually, let's show off the M1s. Pretty much the same as the other slingshot. And now the Z move, which is Ink Swarm. So it's pretty much the same as the other one, but it also has another effect, which is actually insane if you think about it, especially for a low tier weapon. So you see all those tentacles on him? If he were to walk into them, which he is right now, I start healing. My health starts regenerating. As you can see, my health is low right now. I hit him with the move, with a direct hit. He walks into them, and I start healing. And then there's also the new X move, which is a cluster bomb. It's pretty much the same thing, but as you guys see from the name, it is a cluster bomb. So now, when it explodes, it also drops some clusters. So there's multiple explosions. Alright, next up we have the Magma Blaster. Completely new model. Probably couldn't even recognize it if you had the OG. Alright, so the cool thing is the Magma Blaster replaced the refined musket and also has a unique shotgun type of M1. Also pushes them back a little bit, as you guys can see. And then we have the Z move, which is Scorching Burst. I feel like I don't have to do too much explaining on this move. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it looks really good. Now we have the Magmatic Pressure, which is the X move. So the way this one works is I can either tap it, which is going to be kind of useless, but then it stops instantly, or I hold it. You can aim it wherever you want. All right, I know you guys have seen this one in the trailer, and it was absolutely insane. But let's peep the new models real quick again. A little close up. Like I said, this weapon actually shoots 2 separate bullets. So yeah, here's the M1s when you hit somebody. And now let's show off the Z move. Everyone who is in this area will get hit and get knocked back. If he stands over there, he'll still get hit. The Bullet Storm on the X is the craziest move I have seen in a long time.
Caraca, parece que tá tendo festa de ano novo.
Tell me this is not one of the craziest moves in the game. Alright, next up we have the cannon.
Canhão.
Let's peep the model real quick. Alright. So first up we have the M1s. That thing thumps. Reload animation right here. Let's peep that. Now we have the Z move, chain detonation. And then we have the incendiary ammo, which is the X move.
Não, uma bomba. Combinou com o negócio. Eu acho. Caraca, o negócio de destruição ficou legal.
Alright, next up we have the Bizarre Revolver. Completely new model.
Acho que é novo.
And the moveset is actually really sick. Y'all are about to see. Y'all already saw it in the trailer, but y'all getting a close-up now, alright? The cool thing about these M1s is that the third shot is a bigger shot. As you guys can see, it has a bigger hitbox and more range. So 1, 2, 3. All right, enough with the M1s. Let's go to the Z move. So even if I miss and shoot slightly above his head, it will auto lock onto him. So either you can go for a direct shot. Just know you don't have to. As long as you're in the range, it will auto lock onto him. The portals will spawn around him, and then the bullet goes through the portal and hits the player directly. Let me see how far I can go up. I can go this far above the player, and it still auto locks onto him. That is a neat feature. And then we have Dimensional Surge, which is really sick. Let me show it up close. What are you doing? Why are you not a gun main? If you are not a gun main after this, I don't know what to tell you.
Ficou da hora.
You can also use it in the air. Next up, we have the Acidum Rifle. All right. So the visuals got completely revamped on this weapon. I'm talking about the weapon model. So the first thing I want to show is, again, the M1 And the reload animation is probably one of the coolest as well. It's really unique. It actually feels like an acid rifle now. All right, and then we have the Z move, which is spiky bomb.
Ó, pra vocês terem uma noção como que é a primeira habilidade, ó. Ó, é assim. Viu? Daquele jeito lá que eu
mostrei. And then we have acidic smoke, which is it's pretty much the same as the OG, but got a visual revamp. All right. So looks slightly improved.
Acho que esse é o
We didn't want to change too much gameplay-wise on this weapon because I feel like most players actually like the way this weapon plays. So we just gave it a visual upgrade, but gameplay-wise, it's still the same.
Olha pra quem joga de...
Alright, the next weapon is the Venom Bow. Look at this new model. These things are alive now. Right? These things are actually moving and alive. The model is completely new, and this thing just came to life. So the first thing I'm going to showcase again is the M1. Looks way better than before. Look at the VFX when I shoot. And then next up we have the Z move, which is Venomous Spit. Let's just appreciate that charging animation right there. Let's just appreciate that real quick. Hold on. So I don't even have to hit him directly again. So pay attention. I'm going to shoot right next to him. And it just auto locks to him afterwards. But it doesn't do it too far away. So if I do it like right here, it's not going to happen. But if I get close, it still auto tracks to him, which is pretty neat. And then next up we have the X, which is Serpent Bite. Gonna be a combo starter right here. Stuns him for a second. Alright, here it is. The Kabucha. Completely new model. Looks 10 million times better than before. Alright, so the cool thing is the new M1 animations. Look at this. The sound is nice as well. That's it for the M1s. And then next up we have the Z move. The trailer didn't do it that much justice, but if you guys pay attention to my screen right now, let me just show you guys, alright?
Começou a Nuvem Black Pichau, o melhor esquenta de Black Friday do Brasil.
Eu odeio esses anúncios.
It didn't do it that much justice, but if you guys pay attention to my screen right now, let me just show you guys, alright?
Caraca.
My screen is literally on fire holding this move.
Ficou muito da hora, mas muito mesmo.
With this new Kabucha now, I'm actually eating really good.
Parece que tem uma explosão depois da outra.
The initial explosion and then the after. It also explodes on surfaces, as you guys can see. Alright, and then next up we have the Dragon Tempest. Personally, when I do my PvP videos, I always use a Kabucha. And this is the reason why. The X move.
Olha.
It looks 10 times better, but still has the same gameplay mechanic right here.
Mas ficou muito da hora mesmo.
And if you guys can see, it actually shoots a dragon out at the beginning. Alright, pay attention to the dragon.
Caraca, tem dragão mesmo.
Alright, next up we have the bazooka.
Bazooka, ó, ficou da hora. Acho que falta pouco mesmo.
Alright, then next up we have the Z move, which is Heat Wave.
Caraca. Até deixei um negócio de pedra nisso.
And then the X move, which is Flaring Missiles. So another neat feature about this gun is the flaring missiles, just like the Venom bow, also has auto tracking if you're close enough at least. They home on to the nearest player. Alright, last but not least, we have the skull guitar. Alright, this weapon didn't get any moveset revamp, and the moveset is still the same because the visuals were still fine. We didn't feel like we had to change anything on the skull guitar, except for the name. The name got changed, and the model got changed. As you guys can see, the model is completely new. It has some nice VFX. Just to show you guys, the moveset did not get changed, but the animations did. So now you can see that he actually plays the guitar when he uses the move.
Quase nada. Eu acho. Mudou.
And then we have the El Diablo, which is the X move.
Fala nos comentários, por favor, pra eu saber.
That boy actually plays the guitar now. You see that?
Voltei.
Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the gun showcase. Let us know what you all think of the new models, the new gun gameplay, and the new animations. Also keep in mind this is only the first trailer/showcase, and there will be 2 more. And we have so much more content we want to show you guys before we get to the actual dragons. So yeah, stay tuned for that. The stuff we're gonna show you in between is worth it. Trust us on this, alright? So make sure you guys turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. And I'll see you guys next Saturday, alright? Peace.
Caraca, ficou legal. Caraca, a ilha dos dragões. Blox. Então tá, próximo trailer. Tu tá de sacanagem, tu. Olha, olha, olha. Os outros. Oh, pera, deixa eu ver. Ah, tá. O que é isso? Os outros grupos. Ó. Aquilo é novo. Ó, ficou da hora. Olha. Caraca, tá mandando negócio. Ficou da hora. A gente trabalha pra fazer essa edição e o work do quase o blox inteiro mudou. Ficou da hora. Até apareceu uma arma. Não, uma asa.
Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gotta mend. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout or say, 'cause this ain't the end.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this insane trailer. The fight between Uzoth, the legendary Dragon Talent trainer, versus the leader of the Venom Wars was straight up fire. And I mean that literally, that fight was straight up heat. As you guys can probably tell by now, this update theme is really revolved around the Dragon rework. I mean, every single part of this update, down to little details, is just a Dragon theme. And I actually really like that. And introducing the new Dragon Talent Dojo area where Uzoth might teach you a couple things about the Dragon Talent fighting style that you guys didn't know before. Also, I bet you guys didn't expect the Diamond and Chop rework either, huh? Reworks aside, let's talk about the two crazy new weapons that got added to the game, and let's get straight to it. Alright, so the first weapon I want to show you guys is the amazing Dragon Heart, which is the newest sword in the game with the cleanest weapon model there is. I'm telling you guys, this weapon model is insane. Go check it out. Close up right here. Close up of the weapon model. Got some crazy VFX on it as well. Alright, so first off, I'm going to show you guys the Z move, which is Draconic Blitz. Here we go. Z move. This is how it looks like when you charge it.
Draconic Blitz.
And here we go.
Blitz Draconic.
Yo, this gets me hyped every time I see it. Next up, we have the X move, which is Infernal Catastrophe. Alright, so this one right here.
Caraca, aquele lá do...
I don't even have to explain nothing. Y'all can see it right here. It is a big nuke. Boom.
Ficou legal.
Look at that. When you shoot this thing against the surface, look at the explosion and the impact. Boom. And again. That's it for the X move. And then next up, we have the M1s. Let's check out the M1s real quick.
Parece barulho do negócio do...
Looking
acho que é primeiro estilo de
Next up, I'm gonna
do
showcase the newest gun in the game, which is Dragon Storm. Look at this HD high quality model.
O louco, nem que parece dragão.
Cooked on this. Actually, one of the most clean models I've ever seen on this platform. Let's get straight to the M1s. All right, here we go. This thing is fast. It's a Gatling gun, my boy. When you pull up, you just light them up on sight. As you guys can tell, it isn't your basic M1 where you just click and it shoots once. You can hold it. All right. So the Z move, the first version is on the ground. Here you go. That's what it looks like when you charge it.
Caraca, efeito de fogo.
Boom. And again.
Caraca,
look at the range on this.
Caraca, só...
Look at the range on this move.
Olha que louco.
But it looks crazy. Next up, we have the other version of the Z move, which is the version when you use it in the air. All right, hold on. You jump up, hold Z, spread your wings, and
olha,
boom.
Que vi lá no negócio de luta, eu acho.
You guys have seen it in the last video, but some of these weapons in the game have auto lock on if your mouse is close enough to that character. All right, as you guys can see, once I'm right here, it doesn't lock on.
Caraca,
but if my mouse is in the area where my enemy is at, they auto lock on. Peep that. Peep that. And now we have the X move, which is Infernal Comet. Let me just back up a little bit. I mean, is that good enough? Nah. There we go. You get sniped with this weapon. Hold on. You are getting sniped with this weapon. The range on this is crazy. To celebrate this update, we need to fire some fireworks, my boy. Alright, next up on the list is the reworked fighting style known as Dragon Talon. Alright, keep the VFX in the hand. The new fire animation. Time to show off the M1s. Let's get straight to it. Boom, 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 boom. So first up, we have the Z move. Peep this.
Caraca,
Boom! That boy gone. That boy got sent to Narnia. All right, let me get him low.
Caraca.
Because the cool thing about this Dragon Talent Z move, it has another animation when you meet a certain condition. So let me meet that real quick. Once your enemy is low health and you charge with that Z move right here, you hit him with that combo and it instant executes them. Tell me that is not sick. All y'all in the comments better be going crazy for this right now. I need to see straight W's for that. All right, so here again, I'm gonna show you guys the normal version. Boom, and again. All right, here's the execution one more time. Peep it. Then next up we have Ember Annihilation, which is the X move. So we didn't change it up too much, but we made it better. Trust me on this. All right, peep this. As you guys can see, you can still control the dragon. But the VFX got improved a lot. Look at this. Boom. Drag him. Yup. Come here.
Brabo.
Boom. Alright, that's gonna be it for the X move. There's another version of the X move when you hold the X. Watch. You can go on the dragon yourself.
É o quê?
You can ride the dragon. Pause. But anyways. Boom. Yes, sir. And then next up, we have the Infernal Vortex, which is a C move. All right, and you guys are gonna see this move is actually insane. Boom. So you drag him up to the air.
Brabo.
And slam him back down. Boom. Boom.
Nossa, falta 5 minutos.
Let me know your thoughts on the new Dragon Talent. Let me know what you guys think about the new weapons as well.
Ficou muito da hora.
And let's get straight to the reworks, all right? So the first rework is the new reworked Blade Fruit.
Blade
It was
Fruit.
also previously known as Chop, but it got chopped away and got replaced by the Blade Fruit. Here we go.
Caraca, fruta nova. Blade.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, first up we have the Z move, which is Razor Cyclone. And peep that charge animation. Boom.
Se essa fruta tiver awake, vai ficar brabo demais.
Next up, we have Blade Dance. If you like spinning to win, this is your move to go.
Pera.
And again.
Parece ser muito a Chop.
And again.
E se for de
And one more time, because you can use this in the air too. And now, let's use the C move, which is called Saw Shredder. Here we go.
Parece que tipo work é Chop.
For a low tier fruit, this fruit is actually way too good. Alright, and then we have the F move, which is Turbine Flight.
Ah, tá.
And you gone. You are gone. Last but not least, the passives. I'm immune to all swords still. As you guys know, previously the fruit was also immune to swords, but now it has a nice little animation to it. Hit me with the X move.
É Chop.
No.
Caraca, até ataque vai. Bloqueia.
No. You are immune to every single move as long as it's by a sword. Next up we have the diamond. Next up we have the
Diamante. Sério que vai ter
Alright, here we go. I look goofy with this. Hold on. Right, now that I hacked into Rip Indra's account, first up we have the transformation, which is the Z move. Cool thing is when you transform to diamond, it also damages them by a little bit. And then if you hold Z, you untransform.
Ah, tá. Dá pra botar e tirar.
And untransform. The reason why you hold the Z move to untransform is because the Z move is an actual move while you're transformed. All right, think about that. There it is. All right, that's gonna be it for the Z move. Next up, we have the X move, which is known as Shard Storm. Here we go. That boy get lit up. And let's go on to the C move, which is Shimmering Disruption. Boom. The craziest move of this kit. So here we go. You are not safe. You are getting hit no matter where you go. And again. There we go. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this showcase, and I hope you guys enjoyed the amazing new weapons were shown. Again, keep in mind this is only the second trailer, and the third trailer will be the final trailer for this update. And as you guys all know, this one's going to show the incredible dragon rework that everyone has been waiting for. And if you guys thought the stuff you saw in this trailer was crazy, then just wait. This final trailer is going to blow y'all's mind. I'm telling y'all. The trailer will premiere on the 12th of December, which is coming up very soon. Not only that, we'll also show you the release date of the dragon update. So make sure you turn on your notification. I'll see you guys on the 12th. Peace.
Olha a raça do dragão. Que é isso? Então a raça do dragão vai ter que ser nessa ilha, né? Vai ter que pegar nessa ilha. O que é isso? Pera, dei a raça do dragão ou é dragão? Eles devem travar muito no mobile. Caraca, tem até animação. Então, pessoal, esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Espero que tenha gostado. Se gostou, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal e fui!